Today we're going to show you how to install a transducer on the GSD 28 Sonar Module. For this installation, we will need a number 2 Phillips screwdriver, 3mm flathead screwdriver, wire cutters, wire stripper, and a 1-inch or 24mm wrench. You will also need to apply dielectric grease that is sold separately. You must check your transducer compatibility before beginning your installation. Check out our transducer compatibility page for the GSD 28 to confirm your transducer will work. Remove the terminal block lid from the Sonar Module using a number 2 Phillips head screwdriver. Remove one of the cord grips. Remove the rubber plug. You may need to push the plug all the way through and retrieve it from the inside of the terminal block area. The GSD 28 can use a single element transducer, dual element transducers, or 2 single element transducers. Each transducer type is installed differently. Please refer to the installation manual for your specific transducer type. You can connect a single element transducer to either the low or high terminals, regardless of nominal frequency. This only applies to one single element transducer being used. This does not apply to 2 single element transducers. For dual element transducers, the low frequency element wires must be connected to the terminals labeled low, and the high frequency element wires must be connected to the terminals labeled high. Ground temperature, XID, and GID wires can be connected to either set of terminals. You must connect each single element transducer to its own set of terminals when using 2 single element transducers to ensure proper transducer identification and safe operation. Refer to the transducer diagrams located in the installation manual of the GSD 28 for wire diagrams specifically for your compatible transducer. Please contact Garmin Marine Support or an authorized Garmin installer if you are unsure of which transducer or how to install the compatible transducer to the GSD 28. Feed the transducer cable through the nut and cord grip. Pull the cable into the terminal block area. Cut the transducer cable as close to the connector as possible if your transducer has one, before feeding through the cord grip. Then use a wire stripper to remove 3.5 inches of the outer cable jacket and foil shield. Separate each cable and use the wire stripper to remove a 1/4 inch of the insulation from each internal wire. Connect the uninsulated section of each wire to the corresponding terminal block using a 3mm flathead screwdriver. You may need to connect the transducer to one of the 2 ground posts under the terminal block using a number 2 Phillips screwdriver if the transducer has a separate outer shield bare wire. Then secure the terminal box lid using the number 2 screwdriver. Secure the nut back onto the cord grips. Connect the power cable to your battery source and plug the 2-pin power cable to the GSD 28. The GSD 28 is compatible with both Garmin BlueNet and legacy Garmin Marine Network devices. A GPS Map 9000 series chart plotter will require the included BlueNet cable to connect the GSD 28. The Garmin BlueNet chart plotter uses the BlueNet 30 gateway to connect to other Garmin legacy devices. The GSD 28 can be connected to the Garmin BlueNet device or the legacy Garmin Network device using the included adapter cable. Routing your Sonar Module to your legacy device does not impact the performance. Boats with only legacy Garmin Marine Network devices must use the included adapter cable to connect the GSD 28 to your network. The Sonar Module turns on when the chart plotter is turned on. The status LED on the Sonar Module indicates its operational status. Refer to the installation manual for status LED codes. A transducer with an XID, AirMar, or GID Garmin will auto-configure in the chart plotter to identify which transducer is being used. Please contact Marine Support or your local Garmin authorized dealer for assistance if you are not sure or need help with manual configuration of the transducer. And that's it. Thanks for watching. For more help, please visit marinesupport.garmin.com.